what's up everybody? True Boxing here, and thank you for coming back to Get Hit with the Truth. So today we're doing the preview for the Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn showdown, catchweight showdown that's taking place this Saturday, October 8th. I'm not sure if it's the DAZN pay-per-view for everybody or just out of the United Kingdom and Ireland that are charging pay-per-view, but I think it's pay-per-view across the board. I haven't really seen too much on the undercard, I'll be honest. So if there's something decent on the undercard, I've missed it. I'm just going to be talking about this fight and giving my prediction. But, you know, heading into this one, you got Eubank, who, you know, is a former world title challenger. He's been waiting around for a big fight. He really hasn't had a big fight since the fight with James DeGale back in, I believe that was 2019 when he beat him. He's coming off of a big win at middleweight though over Liam Williams, or he put Williams down 4 times en route to a unanimous decision. But he's dropping down to the lowest weight I've ever seen him at 156, to take on Conor Benn, who's gaining 9 pounds and moving up basically 2 weight classes. You know, essentially that's what he's doing. And they're going to meet here at 156 pounds. Interesting showdown. Conor Benn hasn't been in the ring with anybody on the level of Eubank or the size of Eubank. But, excuse me, is Conor Benn going to benefit more from moving up to 156? Or is Chris Eubank going to benefit more from dropping down but still being the bigger man? It's tough to predict because, again, you got Eubank, who's been in these type of fights before. He's been in these big time fights. He's been in with Billy Joe Saunders in an all UK battle. He's been in against George Groves for the world title. He's been in against James DeGale. You know, he's fought some good fighters, but heading into this one against Conor Benn, an undefeated welterweight prospect, you know, our rising star. I do have him in my top 10 at welterweight right now. Coming in against him, you know, I think he's got a pretty solid matchup here, and it's going to be interesting to see. But for my money, you know, Conor Benn, being the younger of the two, being undefeated, putting the weight on, I just can't see Benn. I don't think he'd take a fight like this if he wasn't supremely confident he could win. And I think he's going. I know there's a lot of lineage and history between the two fathers. They fought in 2 fights, you know, Chris Eubank Sr. and Nigel Benn. And I see Benn walking away with the victory here. I think he's going to basically just outwork Eubank and score a decision win. I think he's going to be the faster of the two. I think he's going to move around, and I think he's going to outpoint and outwork Chris Eubank, who again is dropping weight at this stage in his career, a little bit older. I think that's gonna hurt him rather than help him. And I think 4 pounds is definitely significant from what Eubank is used to. I mean, this is a guy that went up to 168 to fight James DeGale and is a solid size fighter at 168. So for him to fight all the way down at 156, I think is gonna hurt him. I got Conor Benn winning a unanimous decision here. I do think it'll be competitive. I do think it's gonna be interesting, but I think Conor Benn is just gonna outwork Eubank. Knockouts are a possibility on both sides. I think Conor Benn could wear down Eubank because Eubank is dropping weight and stop him in the later rounds. And I think Eubank could land something big and hurt Conor Benn. So we're going to see what happens Saturday, October 8th on DAZN pay-per-view. Conor Benn versus Chris Eubank Jr. I have Conor Benn winning by a unanimous decision and staying undefeated. So that's it. That's what I got. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. Also, True Boxing Podcast, the next episode is going to be coming next week. Make sure you're paying attention to that. And like I said, that's what I got. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.